Hey there, have you ever looked at a big, tall tree and wondered, how did it get so big? I mean, it probably started as a teeny tiny seed. Well, today we're going to find out exactly how plants grow. It's like solving a super cool mystery. Okay, let me ask you something. Are you bigger than you were when you were a little baby? Of course you are. You're getting taller and stronger all the time. Well, guess what? Plants do the exact same thing. They grow, just like you. So for our adventure today, let's meet our main character. It's this tiny little seed. And you know what? This seed has a huge dream. It wants to grow up to be a big, strong, happy plant. But, it can't do it all by itself. It's gonna need some help. All right, let's dive into the seed's big dream. To get this amazing journey started, our little seed needs some super special helpers. Ready to meet them? How many helpers does it need? It needs 4. That's right, 4 amazing things to help it grow. We're going to call them the Core 4 super helpers. Say it with me, Core 4. Awesome. So, who are these Core 4 super helpers? Let's meet the team. We've got soil, water, sunlight, and air. Okay, let's get to know each one a little better and find out what their superpower is. Okay, first up, super helper number 1 is soil. You know, the dirt. This is where our seed's story begins. Yep, you can think of soil as a super cozy house for the seed. It's warm, it's safe, and it holds the seed in one place so the wind doesn't just blow it away. It's the perfect place to start a family. A plant family, that is. But wait, the soil does even more. It's a comfy spot for the plant's roots to stretch out. And it's full of yummy food called nutrients. Nutrients are kind of like vitamins for plants. They help make them super strong. And with strong roots in the soil, the plant can stand up tall and not fall over. Okay, our seed has a cozy home, but now it's getting a little thirsty. I get thirsty when I run around. So it's time for super helper number 2, water. Yep, just like us, plants need to drink up to grow big and strong. So you might be wondering, how does a plant drink? It doesn't have a mouth. Well, when it rains or you use a watering can, the soil gets all wet. Then, the plant's roots act like tiny little straws. Slurp, slurp, slurp. They soak up all that water, and it travels all the way up the plant's stem and out to every single leaf. So cool. But you have to be careful. Plants need the amount of water that is just right. Too much water is no good. And too little water makes the plant all droopy and sad. It needs that perfect amount to be happy. All right, helper number 3 is a big one. It's sunlight. The sun is like a giant glowing snack factory in the sky, and it makes special energy food just for plants. This is probably the coolest plant superpower of all. Seriously, plants use the light from the sun to get the energy they need to, get this, make their own food, right inside their leaves. Can you imagine making your own lunch just by standing in the sun? That's kind of what they do. Now, this whole food-making magic trick has a big, fancy science name. It's called photosynthesis. Whoa, that's a mouthful. But all it really means is that it's the plant's secret recipe. It mixes sunlight, water, and air together to make its own yummy, sugary snacks. That's what gives it the energy to grow. Okay, we're on to our last super helper. Number 4 is air. Now, hold on. Did you know that plants actually breathe? It's true, just like you and me. But here's the really amazing part. Plants breathe in the stuff that we breathe out. It's called carbon dioxide. And then they breathe out the air that we need to breathe in. That's oxygen. Isn't that awesome? We're breathing buddies. We help the plants, and the plants help us. It's a perfect team. Okay, we've met the whole team. Soil, water, sunlight, and air. The core 4. So what happens when they all work together? Let's see the magic. So our little seed got tucked into its cozy home in the soil. It got a big, refreshing drink of water. It soaked up all those energy snacks from the sun, and it took a deep breath of fresh air. And what happened? Look, our tiny seed grew and grew and grew into a big, strong, and super happy plant. Hooray! The Core 4 did it. Its big dream came true. You know, when you think about it, plants aren't that different from us. Look, you need food, and plants need nutrients from the soil. You need water, and plants need water. You need air, and plants need air. And you need a cozy home, and plants need a cozy spot in the soil.
We're all living things, and we need a lot of the same stuff to grow.
Okay, so I have a fun challenge for you. The next time you're outside, maybe in a park or your own backyard, I want you to be a plant detective. Find a flower or a big tree and see if you can spot its four super helpers. Can you see the soil? Can you feel the sun shining down? You know the air is all around it, and just imagine all the water its roots are drinking underground. It's pretty cool, right? Thanks for being an amazing plant explorer with me today.